An EVE Online MMO that is like EVE Online, which already is an online MMO set in the world of EVE. But of course, this EVE is not as MMO as the previous EVE. In this EVE, you control your friends, but your friends are bots. Welcome to EVE Conquest, where the superior gameplay of the amazing EVE Online is now mimicking all other mobile space games. Perhaps it is another Stellaris, but just like if Stellaris would make a game that is called Stellaris Online, which they did, and was going to be played like EVE Online, which it doesn't, this can only go one way, and not the way the developers think. Okay, so this is the new trailer, or like the only trailer, so let's look at it. I'm sorry about my voice, I'm still a bit sick, so I hope when I look back on this, it's not too bad. Let's go. First impression. Oh, dude, 1 second. Okay, so hold on. Let me go back. Wanna bet that this is exactly how the game introduces new commander pause on this game? Let me show you. All right. So look at this. It's like with the door. And here's your new commander or whatever.
The old order.
Oh, dude, hold on. I'm sorry. Imagine this. You pull like 8 characters, like 10 or whatever, and they come out like this, and the floor is either green, you know, purple or orange. You know, it kind of fits. All right, let's go.
The old order has collapsed.
All right.
And war rages across the stars.
Okay.
The might of the empires was weakened by endless conflict.
Oh, really?
And destroyed when the factions of lawless space attacked under a single banner.
Hold on. What? Hold on. Pause. What did she say?
And destroyed when the factions of lawless space attacked under a single banner.
Faction of lawless space attacked under a single banner? Wow, really? So Garista, Sanchas, Angels, Serpentis together invaded high-sec space? Alright, okay.
The rules have been rewritten and a new war begins.
Right. A new war begins? And you show fighters in the next scene? It's like people who don't play the game, or like Eve and Eve, would be like, yeah, I wanna fly those big ships. The obelisks. Yeah, I did really like, hold on, let me see. So this, you see the map. Ticanid, what do you see? More derelict. Should be Synclaison. Close to that, alright, okay.
Begins. The battered Empire fleets have retreated to the edge of known space to rebuild.
Oh, retreated? Okay, so that was them moving, so that's why they had the freighters. I get it, but retreating to the edge of known space, so pretty much Empire have moved to nullsec. Is that it? Oh, is this the reason why Asian Eve or Asian server have been talking about reversing the map? You know, where the Empire is surrounding the center, which is the nullsec. I'm not sure what happened to that, if that is something that actually happened. Did they do that, or is that still something to talk about? All right, let's continue.
Known space to rebuild.
Dude. This is me. This is me watching trailers, man. I keep pausing, but look at the Megatron right there. Dude, it's amazing ship. Really nice.
The edge of known space to rebuild.
To rebuild.
To win the coming conflict, they need a new breed of leader.
A new breed of leaders. Oh, this is probably not you they're talking about. Like you're a leader. But this game will probably have like command characters that you will assign to different fleet or ships. And here is where we can expect that gacha to be implemented heavily. Because this is how most games on mobile, like space games, works. This might be different, we just have to see. But here you can also see the grid pattern that you're going to move in. You know, you stay at different grids, like attacking from different angles and stuff. Yeah, very Stellaris-esque so far.
Breed of leader. The chief commander.
The chief commander, that's probably you and me, right? Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. You see ore, alloy, gas, fleet, gas, ice. So this is the game. You know, you will assign fleets to different tasks in like in all those games. You know, gas huffing, planetary collecting, mining. Yeah, that's what you have to do, I guess.
The empires have equipped them with their most powerful technologies. And with forbidden science, they have resurrected past heroes to serve on the
forbidden science.
Each empire must conquer.
Dude, I just had an like a thought. It does seem that you will pick a race and use their ships, because all we see is fleets with like the same ships. So it's kind of takes me back to old EVE. But the question I feel is, how long is the PlayStation? Like, is it like Stellaris, like a few hours? Or would this be like the mobile space games or space station games that we have, where you upgrade a station indefinitely? Oh man, that could really be bad. But yeah, sure. So if that is the case, then I can guarantee you that it's not gonna take long before we see the power players that pays to boost their time after the first week. You know, in these games, you click, for example, to upgrade like your hangar base or whatever, and it takes like, and it will take, you know, everything from a couple of minutes in the beginning, and then it's like hours and days. And then you can also speed it up by using, you know, speed up tokens or whatever, and those can be bought normally. So let's see how that works out in this one.
Or be destroyed.
Mighty Caldari
awaits those who can lead their forces to victory.
Yes, that's what we're about to do. The Mighty Amar.
Destroy your enemies.
Oh, what?
Find
hold on. Did Caldari shoot lasers? Hold on.
Destroy your enemies.
It's the Amar lasers that like hits on impact. So I also noticed that is there no ammo in this game, because all the lasers are red. I would kind of expect different colors of the lasers.
Destroy your enemies.
Okay.
Find your allies. And rewrite your destiny.
Rewrite your destiny. Oh, alright, okay. Interesting. So what exactly do we have here? And to be blunt, if you don't like to fly side by side with your friends in EVE, or you dislike the EVE gaming style of third person controlling a ship, and you really like the commander gameplay of many other games, then this game could be for you. Definitely looks like a space commanding game, but the details are a bit fuzzy to me. Is it a station upgrading mobile game like all others, like, you know, Space Armada, Nova Empire, Stellar Age, Hades Star, AQ First Contact, and what's the Astro Kings? Or is it like Stellaris, like a Stellaris wannabe set in EVE space? I'm so tired. Why? I also want to say that I have no problem with those games. In fact, I do like games that take some time, you know, that so you have to plan your next move. And even upgrading stuff is a nice feeling at times. But it is a very different type of game, and I think that will be the biggest issue here. Because EVE Online players want one type of game and is now presented for a new type of game that already exists out there. Stellaris is a really good game, and those who like Stellaris and who love that game will not have the same great experience if they play EVE Online. I'm not gonna drag this discussion on, but maybe EVE Conquest is a mix of everything. Kinda like the best of all worlds. And if so, then it sounds like a new version of Infinite Lagrange. So perhaps it's the worst of all worlds. I'm kidding. So this is from the creators of acclaimed MMO EVE Online. Prepare to enter the vast cosmos of New Eden, where intense factional warfare and diplomacy will force you to consider every decision. Find allies and outsmart your foes in battles for seasonal supremacy. You will start in an uncharted corner of the star sector, exploring your surroundings to secure your foothold in space. Exploiting nearby resources will allow you to upgrade your space station and ships for more ambitious ventures. As you continually expand and secure your territory, you will encounter other players. Will you choose friendship or extermination? We leave that choice to you. Okay, outsmart your enemy, make friends. Let me just say, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but the only reason EVE Echoes and EVE Online works in terms of their pay-to-win model is the great aspect of personal skills. You can buy the best stuff in the game with real money, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to lose it. And most likely you are going to lose it. And most of the times, you can't even anticipate what is going to happen. So it's a gamble on what opponent you will face or how many they are and how they play. And this is why pay to win ain't so big of a deal in games like EVE Online and EVE Echoes. Now, if you remove that aspect, let's say your ship are playing power numbers and the biggest number wins, then pay to win is horrible. All the 4X games today don't have this personal touch. We can set our fleets in different ways or use different bonuses or auras to make us handle different situations, but there's not even close to run a fleet of real individuals, like real people with real drama and real human errors into a fight. This will be computers who do just as you say, like StarCraft. And the bigger numbers, well, you get my point. Now, is this a session game where we play for a while and then when we win, we start over a new game? Or is this like set in a universe like Rise of Kingdoms, where domination is controlled by wallets? Being Michael Xi, executive producer for the game and CCP Shanghai general manager. An unparalleled player-driven conflict of EVE Universe is something we're incredibly excited to put in the hands of mobile players. Well, you actually did with EVE Echoes, but anyway. Pre-registering ensures you'll be locked and loaded with boosts, rare ships and formidable commanders from the very first clashes of EVE Galaxy Conquest. Pre-registration rewards will be granted to all who sign up. We all played this gacha pools, get the legendary commander, upgrade him. And personally, I'm very tired of this, to be honest. I've played most of these games throughout the years and it always ends the same. The game gets boring and you wasted your time. I'm not saying that playing a bad game necessarily is waste time, but those games for me did. When the game is moved forward by the wallet and the interaction with other players are very limited, it feels really bad. And you might love the solo feeling of many of these games, and I can surely see that that is a thing. But as an MMORPG player like me, this really makes me think about this issue. So 200k players registered, 50,000 ISK, 400k players registered, Nova credits 188. Okay, so encoded tickets, we get a formidable Vexor ship, and we also get the legendary commander Santimona joins our forces. So what is Nova credits? Are we not gonna have? I mean, we do have ISK, so Nova credits is like AUR? I don't know. And also the formidable Vexor ship, so how really does this work? Like if I choose a Mar, will I still have a Vexor able to launch? Perhaps it's not race locked, and perhaps we can build whatever ships we want. Then it's not as the early war of EVE. But this is of course set in the future, so it's not supposed to be that. But I still got the feeling from the trailer. But anyway, this is all I can find out about the game, and if they did their homework and have the right mindset, then this can be a great game for people who like 4X games. And of course people who like 4X games and are a bit bored by the games that are already out there today. But for EVE Echoes and EVE Online players, I really don't think this will tickle their armpits. And a few things can be really bad for most of us. And I'm talking about the pay-to-win aspect with less personal touch. Also the mobile aspect for dedicated PC players. I mean, this game should really be on PC. Also introducing a vast different gameplay to its player base, which I think can be one of the biggest problems. but also the approach to try and grab the Stellaris market. I mean, Stellaris know what they're doing, and who knows if CCP does. I really hope that they know what they're doing. Yeah, moving background, cool. Regions are divided by security level based.
Chief Commander,
ah,
at the Imperial Fallen.
Aura.
Our goal is to liberate as many regions from the pirates as possible.
The Aura doesn't even sound like she should be. Headquarters. No upgrade.
Let's upgrade the hangar first. Later, you can upgrade other structures as you see. You need to spend resources on constructing and upgrading structures.
Let's see if they have speed ups.
Fortunately, you have enough resources right now.
Upgrade. Timing 15 minutes. Yeah, I told you. Do we have ways to speed that
Now
up?
let's create a fleet. To do that, you'll need to acquire ship blueprints and commanders. Please
Alright.
follow my instructions.
Let's see how you do that. Recruitment. Are we gonna see the open door? No, we're not. You wasted opportunity, CCP. Condor. Paladin Crusader.
Paladin Crusader reporting for duty. Let's create a new fleet.
Wow. Yeah, this is just like EVE.
This is where you configure
But
your
different.
fleet. Let's start by assigning a ship to the fleet. Chief Commander, you can now assign a commander to the fleet. Why don't you start with me?
What is so like?
Once your ship and commanders are
Are
selected,
those 3 stars?
you need to replenish the fleet.
Distribute
Chief
components.
Commander, your first fleet is formed and ready for battle. We await your command.
Okay.
The mission list can be found on the left side of your screen. Complete the missions on the list to rapidly increase your strength.
Okay. So over here. Man, I don't know what to say. This is just as I thought. Just as I thought. Like the graphic really sucks too. It's
Let's
not
return to
even
the station
good
for
looking.
repairs.
Dude, is this actually CCP doing this? Dude, props to Netease, man. I mean, look at EVE Echoes, man. Recruit, 3 stars, 2 star, 4 star. Oh, a bellicose. Can you always build the bellicose now then? I mean, honestly, like for real. You have
Now
EVE
you are
Online,
prepared to begin your
and
journey
they made EVE
and write
Echoes,
your
a
legend.
really beautiful
I
game, still
recommend
have
you
issues.
follow the missions
And
stay
people be like,
focused.
oh, Netease, that's so bad, whatever. And now when CCP does one thing, it looks like this. I'm not gonna lie. Netease, man. And this is going to be way more pay to win. Oh, hold on. Finish. See, I want to know if you can speed it up. I would assume you can. Forging Foundations, Chapter 2. Dude, that's a nice image. Isn't that straight from EVE Online? Purchase 5 legend. Okay. So you got something called Nova credits. Was that the Plex image up there? So you're building. I mean, this is one part that I think could be kind of nice, that you have your own station and you build it, and if you can make it look really nice. Now it doesn't, but I mean, if it would have been really nice. It looks very cartoonish. I mean, I wish they would have made this look just like EVE Online. 1,500 credits. Or ISK. Okay. Is it credits or is it ISK in this game? I hope you could change the station, man. There's so much better Galantis stations in the game that you would rather have. Oh, Nova credits. Nova credits than ISK. So it's... Okay. Nova credits, is that what you can buy? Oh, power up, universal speed up. I see it. Oh no. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna have people be level 50 in like the first 2 days. Santimona, that's the guy that you get if you sign up. 10,000. Legendary day 7. Dude, please, can we make other stations? Now begin your mighty conquest. Dude, 400. Is it Plex? Capture one grid of level 1 or higher. I'm sorry guys, I'm still sick, man. I'm still sick. Look at the graphic. I'm just kidding. But I mean, really, it looks so bad. Looks fucking rotten, man. Was that Navitas? I couldn't see if it was like Dominix's or Navitas. You see the venture there? Alright. Dude, are you mining? Oh yes, you are mining. Okay. Okay, nice. Or what? Congrats on your first level. This is nothing like Eve. It doesn't even have the Eve skin, really. Well, it does have. It has like a cartoonish Eve skin to it, I guess. Yeah, to be honest, it's like a solo game, really. You probably can go into alliances and stuff. Oh, look at that. Attack and defense. Oh, that's awesome. Look at all the materials around. What is it? Have you ever heard of EVE Online or EVE Echoes? Never heard of either of them? Alright, okay, you like this game. Wow, activate on level 20. Gas mining yield 50%. Yeah, this is it. This is the gameplay. Really, this is it. I don't know what to say. I was right.
Components are required to manufacture. Once the quantity is confirmed, the component manufacturing.
With logistics support, my fleet will be invincible against those pesky pirates.
Pesky pirates. I'm so disappointed. Like I knew this was gonna be it from the day we heard about it, but I'm still
Welcome to the
disappointed.
map. Here you can view power
You know, you
distribution.
had hope, right? Look at this, and this is players. Okay. Oh, is that pirates? I'm so tired. And I see you guys again.